Hello and welcome to your monthly You Are The Ref video newsletter. I'm James Gregg, and in this month's news, the PGMOL prepare to add a second division to their elite squad of referees. We catch up with You Are The Ref at the first international referee development programme in Manchester. Alan Brazil talks about his experiences with referees as a player and the importance of video technology for big calls. The Uden Trophy plan to announce this year's teams, and we reveal who will be joining us in the studio for the Ref Show this month. The PGMOL are preparing to add a second division to their elite squad of referees. The 30 referees are competing for 18 places as match officials to create a pool of championship referees. A decision this month will be given as to which officials will land contracts thought to be worth at least £50,000 a year. There are 12 full-time and 6 part-time positions up for grabs, as per a PGMOL announcement late last year, which confirmed that a dedicated group of 18 referees, Select Group 2, will be created to officiate primarily in championship matches from the start of next season. You Are The Ref understands that 30 hopefuls have undergone fitness testing in March. Then the referees will be split into groups of 10 to undertake technical assessments over 3 days. It is expected that the successful applicants will be notified in early April. Former referees chief Keith Hackett has welcomed the initiative, albeit with some reservations about depth of quality.
Instead of getting like the weekly fee, whatever that is now, they're going to be paid on a full-time basis. Alan, it's a lump of money that's going into a part of the game, and I welcome it, but I'm telling you, there ain't the number of referees there to justify it. If it's a handful that are real quality, that are doing the job, that are capable of looking like professional referees, fine. But at the moment, they're struggling.
A group of referees from America and Canada recently took part in a You Are The Ref referee development programme held in Manchester. The programme covered a range of subjects from You Are The Ref's team of experts: foul challenges, movement, positioning, nutrition, and much more. Delegates were even joined by ex-Everton and Manchester United manager David Moyes, as well as taking full advantage of the on-site living accommodation at City's Academy First Team Centre. We caught up with the international referees in Manchester to see how they were finding the programme. So we're here at the mightily impressive National Football Museum here in Manchester. You Are The Ref have actually got an exhibition on the second floor in the Laws of the Game section, and some of the international referees are going to have a good chance to have a nosy round here today. Let's go and have a look inside. So we're here at the exhibition on the second floor at the National Football Museum. The referees are really impressed with what they've seen. We're going to catch up with them very, very shortly at the City Academy. So after a great morning at the National Football Museum in the centre of Manchester, travelled a few miles away to the City Academy. The referees will be spending the night here in the First Team Centre, and they've got a full programme where they'll be doing loads of cool things over the next 2 days.
Well, we've got a fitness session this afternoon. It's all about the education, getting them to train in the way that the professionals do, and we're just going to give them all the tools to enable them to do that.
There's drills that we can do now. We have a camp coming up here on March 19th that there are drills in here that we learned, that Josh and I have already talked about, that we will use on March 19th.
Really getting advice and a perspective from the top officials has been very fantastic.
We had a great time getting to meet with David Moyes. That blew me away. I had no idea that was even on the list.
Our aim is to put in a lot and get the outcomes. So in a few years' time, we will see referees that have come through You Are the Ref, and they will go on to be top quality international referees.
There will be a full video of the programme coming out shortly at youaretheref.com, and if you want to know more about upcoming referee development programmes, please visit the website for more details or drop us an email at info@youaretheref.com. In a recent guest column on youaretheref.com, ex-Spurs, Manchester United, Coventry and QPR forward Alan Brazil talks about his experiences with referees, discussing the subject off-air with occasional TalkSport co-presenter Ray Parlour, saying referees today are perhaps a bit robotic. To read the full article, head over to youaretheref.com. Alan will also be appearing alongside Keith Hackett, Mark Halsey and former Celtic and Bolton manager Neil Lennon in Glasgow this month for our Question Time panel. The event will be hosted by comedian Jed Stone, and tickets are available from ticketscotland.com. The Uden Trophy is set to become the biggest and most prestigious tournament of its kind in the whole of Europe, says tournament director James Hope Gill. It will become a globally recognisable Sheffield brand in the coming months and years. The Uden tournament, which was launched last year, is soon to announce this year's participating clubs. The under 14 and under 16 teams will make the journey to Sheffield to compete with academies from all over the world, including Europe, America and Africa. The event will also be part of a citywide countdown to celebrate Sheffield's famous footballing history dating back to 1857. Football's Coming Home, which will be held at the Moor Market and have on display memorabilia from the city's involvement in the 1966 World Cup to the success of the city's own Gordon Banks. Sandra Barley, Moor Sheffield Centre Liaison Manager, said, "We're always looking at innovative and exciting ways to bring something new to the Moor Market, and we couldn't think of anything more fitting." Football's Coming Home will also preview the Uden Trophy, which kicks off in Sheffield on Monday, August the 1st. And finally, coming up in this month's Ref Show with Alan Biggs, we have Ref Show veterans Mark Halsey and Keith Hackett, as well as ex-professionals David Hurst, Brian Dean and Carlton Palmer. That's all for us this month. To find out more or to have your say about any of the topics in this month's newsletter, please visit youaretheref.com, and I'll see you next month. Bye.